Hey everybody. Boop. Okay. So, ATC time about those comments on the other channel. And if you're new here, that is where we discuss some of the comments from a prior video. Wow. Always busy, but yeah, we got to go ahead and get some more of those up. So, Miss Uniquely Vickie, one of my day ones. Thank you for your support. Thank everybody who's been supporting the channel. Some things are serious, and like today, some things are just hella funny. So on the video I did were the allegedly, some say he said he's not a passport boy. Went to the DR. He was broke. He was hungry and crying. So on the video, broke, hungry, and crying, Mr. Passport Bro needs y'all to send him some dough. He was down to his last $15. So, Uniquely Vickie made a very interesting comment, very thought-provoking, okay? And again, I will address some of the comments, some of the stuff you guys are making me laugh. I'm like, I cannot, really making me, making me laugh. It's crazy. So, Miss Uniquely Vickie said, crying about he hungry. Now he sees how his children feel. Ouch. That's why in the video, damn, Uniquely Vickie went ham. And stop and think about it. Now, I don't know his personal status. Don't care to know that much about him, okay? Well, let's stop and think about it. What if he is a father? And speaking in general, just in general, of the men in this population, okay? Let's just say that they are fathers. And as Sun and Sunflower said, he spent all his money on them women's out there, one in particular, and the lady is not responding. We can hear you, dude. And see, that's the problem that Dusty don't seem to understand. Newsflash. Not only do we hear you, the whole world does. They hear you and they see you. Laughing stock of America, delusional kings do strange things. Again, then I hear he's trying to spin it off as an experiment. Nah, bro, it's too late. We already saw the track of your tears down your face. You hungry. Only got 15 out. No. I'm sorry. You can't clean it up. You can't spin this. It's already done spin around YouTube. You can't spin it. But as Uniquely Vickie said, crying about he hungry, now he sees how his children feel. And I thought about it. I'm sure many will say, well, the mamas, they got welfare. They got welfare, so the state can go ahead and pay for those kids. And that's the thing about it. It's really sad that I'm willing to bet you some of these same men pulling these little stunts. I'm willing to bet you some of them, of the passport bros, I'm willing to bet you that some of them sitting up here, the kids are eating off the EBT. If it wasn't for EBT and mommy, these kids probably go without. Got to depend on daddy, the taxpayers, the government, as a daddy. Why? Because the real daddy is not there because he doesn't care. And in true Dusty fashion, yo, they came through. In true Dusty fashion, they came through for you. Talk about come through. They came through for your boy. They came through. And of course, they got him back home. Quick question though. When it comes to the kids of the dust buckets, and yes, I guarantee you somebody trying to be a passport boy, call themselves that, tricking everyone out. What do they have for the children? Who's going to come through for the children? Again, I meant what I said. I hope he's not a parent. Because, oh my goodness, that would be so embarrassing. It just shows your decision making. It shows your thought process or the lack thereof. How you think, how you process information, how you move. And crying about how he hungry. Now he sees how his children feel. You don't think kids know that kids get hurt by a mom and a dad? You don't kids see the mother struggling and fussing and complaining because she's been left holding the bag? And then they'll see other parents, other kids with parents, and wonder, they may not even verbalize it, but wonder, why not me? Why couldn't that be me? You don't think kids are thinking that? I totally beg to differ. Why that couldn't be me? Why is my dad not here? They know he's not there because he doesn't care. You think every one of them hopping on the plane? Now, and look, some want to be passport bros, but they can't. Oh no, some can't even get a passport, child. They'll child support. I wonder how much money has been spent trying to trick off, pretend like you the boss, versus how much money's been invested, and not just for them, but for the children. But a powerful statement. Now he sees how his children feel. A grown man crying. No racial pride, Lord, no cultural pride, no manly pride. I'm hungry. I've been crying. We can see about a little tear coming down your face. We see the little stain, a trail of tears leading from your eye on down to your jawline, a trail of tears. We can see that. But think about it. He was rescued. They came to his rescue. Somebody gave 60. I guess the other rest of the crew came and gave the rest. He was rescued. I'm just trying to understand who's going to rescue the children. He was rescued. How do you think children feel when they have to go without? Got them thinking the fact that they've got the basic necessities that they ought to be all happy. You got a roof over your head and some food in your belly. Like you've done something exceptional. You're just basic. And many of them can't even reach basic. But stop and think. Speaking in general, now we see how the children feel. How do you think the children feel all around if they're coming from a dust bucket dad? Can't provide. The government shut down, man. Somebody EBT card done hit. It's going to be a problem. Women got to haul up. There's a problem with the car. Women got to haul up kids and get to the welfare office. My card didn't refill. Or they didn't put my benefits on here. Heaven forbid some of the benefits get stolen. All on TV. The food stamp SNAP benefits sometimes have been stolen. How do you think the children feel? So he's a grown man crying because he's hungry. As I saw in a comment, whoever said Lunchable Larry, yeah, go get you Mr. Lunchable Larry because he's hungry. But yeah, you don't think the children feel scared going without? They've even noted they have a commercial like that where a mother, of course, is a black woman, got 2 kids, and they're talking and saying, if they didn't even have lunch or breakfast in the school, I think me and AJ wouldn't eat it all. Now we won't go to the baseball game or football game or, an activity, the museum, the zoo, whatever kids like to do. Not that. No. We're talking about basic stuff, necessity. Me and AJ wouldn't eat it all. And then some parents hustling up 2 jobs or a job and a side gig. Sorry, you don't qualify. Yeah, you make too much money and you are struggling. But hey, guess what? Americans, we're going to pay for the Ukrainians' pensions. You like that? Again, as uniquely Vickie put it, crying about he hungry. Now he sees how his children feel. How do you think many children feel? And crying to a woman, Kayla. This is what they do. Dusties don't, I tell you, they don't think, they just do. And then it's like, oh, I can't believe this happened to me. Oh my gosh. Man, I need some cash out. You need more than a cash out. I'm hungry. How do you think, not just for him, because again, I don't know his personal business, but how do you think the children feel? How do you think the children feel? And the sad part in closing, Son and Sunflower says he spent all his money on them women's and out there, one in particular, not responding because she know what he wants. She probably don't figure it out. Why you keep on calling me? And don't want to deal with him. Probably should have got her little change, whatever, and went on. Then says, we can hear you, dude. And that's the sad part. Not just us in the BC, the entire world can hear you. And they see you. Boy, you set the bar low. The embarrassment. I'm hungry. Got $15 low on my bread. I need $100 for the schedule fee. He even said that the people there were laughing at him, the workers. You think? I bet he must have. I wish he would have recorded that part. He said they were laughing at him. Man, look, no. I can just see it now. I can just see it now. Now, y'all must be on that BS, man. Y'all bullshitting me, man. All this for $100. Since he said the workers are they laughing at him and speaking a different language. Oh my God. I wish we could have seen that part. He must have really acted up. And he said his voice was hoarse, so he must have really been hollering at him. Now, tell y'all play with me now. Tell y'all play. I don't know how it went. I can only get. Tell y'all play with me now. This, man, y'all want some bull, man. Y'all want some bull, man. Nah. This ain't right. I gotta get back to America, get back to my home. I don't know how y'all playing with me. Just let me on that flight. When this one gonna head out? The world is watching. This right here, again, I'm gonna stop laughing at it. It's too much. This could be a whole series for the week. Broke, hungry, and crying. What about the children? They know mama broke. And sometimes I've heard women say they don't eat trying to feed the kids. Lord have mercy. And crying. And a mammy will sympathize with him, won't sympathize with those children. Well, their mama should have known better. She should have told better. Hashtag, women say, I don't need no man. Child, if it's one that's sitting up broke, hungry, and crying with only $15 in his little hands, I must concur. Darling, you don't need that kind of man. Let me know what you all think. There will be some other videos on this from the comment section. Thanks for checking out the sister channel about those comments, and I'm out. He hungry.